It's Game 4 of the NBA Finals.
And here we go with Game 4 of the NBA Finals. We will see a Game 5, but will we see Game 6? That's the question. Joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us on the sideline. So here's Miami's starting group. Z out there with Devin Vassell. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Jaime Jaquez. And it's Walker in at the power forward position. And for Golden State, Kuminga out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Jalen Suggs. Then it's Sharp, and it's Curry in at the 3 spot. Look at the Heat. Well, if they lose tonight, the series is even going home. But if they win, they can close out at home.
In all season, they put themselves in a position to succeed, whether it's adjustments to the rotations or adjustments schematically. They've been adaptable to anything thrown at them, and we've seen that thus far here in these finals.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
A confident shot by Suggs. He just goes right up and lets it fly.
Here's Adebayo, and Adebayo throws it down.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Suggs. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Bigger than your average guard, Suggs can score all around the floor, including down low.
See the pass to Adebayo. Vassell with it, defended by Sharp. There's the triple. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Warriors are gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Kuminga bounce pass. Shoots. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Sharp against Vassell. Sharp, that's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. Just dream of them. You gladly take those.
Z can't get it to go.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Pass to Sharp. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. This team has been cruising through these playoffs. Just 1 loss so far.
Yeah, they've ripped through the postseason thus far, arguably playing their best basketball of the season. That's what you want this time of year.
Sharp on the wing. Golden State moving the ball around. And Curry with the stuff.
And the passer floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. On the wing, Jaquez. Guarded by Curry. Vassell outside. Pulls up. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Vassell's got 5 now. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. Misses the 3.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Vassell. And the shot goes in. He's got 7.
Ooh, this is how confident of a scorer Vassell has become, taking on all comers.
Outside, Kuminga. Sharp with it. Curry setting the pick for Sharp. It's hauled in by the Heat. Jaquez has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Z. Knocks down the 3 ball.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Now Sharp to halt the run, and then Sharp with the dunk.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautifully. Z can't get it to go.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And the first one at the line is... On the floor for Miami, they've got Adebayo, Z out there with Jackson. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Fudge in at the 4 slot.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They trail by 3. Thursday's loss was a disappointment.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And it's the Heat with the ball. Here's Z. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Curry wide open. Another miss by Curry. Miami's got fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Z, good.
Proving once again, he is one of the best shooters in the league.
Now here's Giannis. 1:52 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Curry. Now Suggs, guarded by Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Sohan. Rebound by the Heat.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
To the middle. And the rejection by Curry. Antetokounmpo finds Sohan. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. Pokusevski's checked in for Miami.
Alexei Pokusevski.
The Heat leading by 4. Here's Z. 8 points for him. 2 points. That one goes.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Pass to Sohan. Back to Giannis. Latrey. And the Warriors miss again. Miami's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down to the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. And he comes up with the deuce.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Back to Sohan. Pass to Suggs. From deep, Giannis. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Miami's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. And it's good for 2. And now a 10-point Heat lead.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Vassell against Curry. Five to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And so it's the Miami Heat going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Right back after this break.
If they think they'll win with this kind of defense, they're tripping. When you give up that many good shots, it fuels your...
Taking a look at how the series is going for the Heat. And that'll do it for halftime.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. What a game we're seeing from Z.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
On to Tacumbo out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's Curry. Then there's Suggs. And it's Sharp in at the two-guard spot. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. The Heat leading by 12. Inside. Vassell, the pass to Adebayo. And he uses the glass on the layup. Adebayo's got his second bucket of the night.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
To the inside. Here's Giannis. No good off the back of the rim. And Miami shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. Here's Z. He's got 16. Makes it off the glass. Z's got 18 points.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Giannis passes to Sharp. And here is Curry. A three-pointer off the mark.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Z can't get it to go.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second.
Traps in the tray.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. And now, let's give you a look at the players who have stood out and taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Well, you look at Z, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. It's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Honestly, if you're the defense, you should be ashamed not coming up with a steal on that pass.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Z's got 21 in the game.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Once again for your Warriors Thanks Team.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. It's a 16-point game. Outside, out of the Kumbo. Pass to Curry. Here's Suggs. Golden State moving it around. Sharp against Vassell. Antetokounmpo kicks to Kuminga. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Vassell, the pass to Z. Shot clock at 5. And stolen by Sharp.
You expect some fumbles with the ball. And overall, I think they've done a good job limiting those slip-ups.
And the Warriors miss again.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Heat have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
Wow, well, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Jeremy Sohan's checked in for the Warriors. And Miami with a change here, too. Jackson's checked in, and he sinks the second. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And there's a whistle. That goes on Z. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Pizza, Alexei Pokusevski. Scandal.
Warriors shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. They've got Pokusevski. Jackson is out there with Z. Then there's Poeltl, and it's Stanley in at the 3.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Good work there as it goes.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Z. There's three-pointers off the mark. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. There's the drive. A nice shot by Sohan.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. See the pass to Poeltl. Over Barrett. Poeltl's shot is off.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
It's tipped. And they're running. Jackson with it. Now Smith defending. Tries from 7. Bucket is good. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Miami.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And just a great job converting those second chance points as well. They're having a great night getting those second and third shot opportunities. It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Here's Curry with the 3. Another miss by Curry. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Heat. Pass to Stanley. Here's Z. Guarded by Curry. On the wing, Jackson. Poeltl sets the pick for Jackson. Here's Z. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got his 7th assist in the game.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Curry on the wing. With the drive. And Curry with the stop.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Curry's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Warriors. Right wing. Here's Z. And again, Miami with the triple.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Barrett kicks to Curry. For the 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
And hold on to your hats, folks. This has been a whirlwind championship finals thus far. Obviously an important, hard-fought victory tonight for Miami.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching
a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Z.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long. And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. It's stolen by Curry. Here's Suggs. Smith trying to break loose. Off target at the rim.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Hits it from three-point range. Z's got 42 in the game.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Here's Sohan. It's hauled in by the Heat. And Miami can just let the clock run down here. Pass to Z. Shoots the three. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And here is Suggs.
Yo, watch it.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. And now they're sitting on a commanding 3-1 lead. They've grabbed this series